Hi, it's Bitchy Mom. I'm coming to you from my garage. I'm calling to tell you that we had a shitty day. It started last night when my son slid into a curb and wound up doing about $1,000 worth of damage to the rear part of his car, which is a tire and all that stuff underneath, struts, that kind of stuff, or whatever they talked about. But anyway, and then today, my mother, who's in the nursing home, she fractured her lateral tibial plateau, which I don't know how that happened because she does not. Oh, this is the dog. So anyway, he's saying hi. Anyway, I don't know how it happened. She doesn't really stand. She doesn't get up by herself. So I don't know. That's a whole nother thing for tomorrow. But today I went to the doctor with her because they want a family member to travel with them. And he got nasty with me, which it wasn't my fault. The doctor they set us up with did ankles and feet, and it wasn't an ankle and feet thing. It already said knee, hairline fracture of the knee, so that's not an ankle or a foot. So when we got to the doctor's office, and it was an ambulance transport that brought her, and I met them there, of course then, it's not her ankle or her feet, and that's the doctor who you have the appointment with. No, it's her leg, and that's another doctor. So the other doctor came in, asked me about the paperwork. I said, I don't have any. Everything should be on the transfer forms from the nursing home. Well, of course, he got nasty with me, and he got really nasty with me. And anyway, I got nasty back. I got really nasty back. I used the F word a whole bunch of times when I went to the desk to get the paperwork to fill out, which I couldn't even answer because the nursing home knows what medicines she takes, has all her diagnoses, which is all on the transfer form. Okay? I know that. I know that from working in the business. So I hollered at the doctor hollered at me. I went to get the papers. I hollered at the people at the desk, but I didn't really holler. I just kind of said, what, really? Are you really going to get, are you getting the paperwork from Staples? Because, hello, you're taking an awful long time to print it out. So I started to work on it. The doctor comes back in after the other doctor talked to him and said that it really wasn't my problem. I didn't do this, that it was their issue. And then he was a whole different person. A whole different person. Very nice, compassionate, kind. It's amazing. Don't take crap from people. If you didn't do it, don't own it. Own it if you did it, but don't own it if you didn't do it. So it's just been a very long day. It was over 2 hours waiting for a doctor, and then he wanted to get nasty with me. I'm not having any part of it. So just from what I have to say is, if it's your fault, own it. But if it's not, don't let somebody else blame you for it. And that happened today, and I'm going to tell you that the doctor did come around, and he was very nice, and he was very compassionate, and my mother went back to the nursing home, and after 4 hours and 12 hours of me being out of the house, it was worked out, and hopefully we have a whole nother issue on nursing homes, which I can go into. But I just thought I would put this out there, tell you, own it if you should, don't own it if you shouldn't. And don't be afraid to speak your mind and express your concerns, because that's the only way things get done. I'm just really tired of people today. But I hope you all have a good night, and my prayers go out to Texas.